Chapter 24: Triumph of Justice in the Golden Light Monastery. As the story unfurls, we find our heroes traversing a landscape etched with the signatures of autumn, a season of transition and introspection. The wild chrysanthemums, symbols of resilience and fleeting beauty, are seen withering, while the plum blossoms, harbingers of winter's chill, are budding with quiet determination. This interplay of life and decay mirrors the cyclical nature of existence, a theme that resonates throughout their journey. The disciples, having traversed 60,000 miles in their quest for sacred scriptures, now approach a city that stands as a beacon of human achievement. Its walls, shaped like a dragon and adorned with the visage of a crouching tiger, speak of a civilization that has mastered the art of war and peace. The city's grandeur is a sight to behold, with fine carriages and marble balustrades bearing the images of mythical beasts, a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of its people. However, beneath the city's opulence lies a somber truth. The disciples encounter Buddhist monks, their dignity marred by chains and cangs, their once sacred robes now reduced to tattered rags. The monks, hailing from the Golden Light Monastery, are victims of a grave injustice. They speak of a pagoda, once a beacon of divine light, now shrouded in darkness and disgrace. The pagoda's fall from grace is attributed to an ominous event, a rain of blood that descended upon the city 3 years prior. This unnatural phenomenon was perceived as a divine retribution, a sign that the city had lost favor with the heavens. The king, swayed by the counsel of corrupt ministers, accused the monks of stealing the pagoda's treasure, leading to their unjust imprisonment. Moved by the monks' plight, Tang Sanzang, a man of deep compassion and unwavering faith, vows to cleanse the pagoda and restore its former glory. He and his disciples make their way to the Golden Light Monastery, a place that was once a sanctuary of spiritual enlightenment but now stands as a monument to despair. The monastery's desolation is a poignant reminder of the fragility of human achievements and the importance of moral integrity. As Tang Sanzang and his disciples explore the monastery, they are confronted by the stark reality of the monks' suffering. The once vibrant halls are now cold and lifeless, the drums and bells silent witnesses to the monks' plight. The frescoes, once vibrant with color and life, are now barely visible through the dust and neglect. The desolation is a stark contrast to the sacredness that the monastery once represented. Determined to uncover the truth, Tang Sanzang undertakes the task of sweeping the pagoda, a symbolic act of purification and renewal. With each floor he ascends, the weight of the pagoda's history and the monks' suffering press down upon him. The pagoda, once a tower of light, now stands as a testament to the darkness that can befall even the holiest of places when virtue is corrupted. In the dead of night, as Tang Sanzang sweeping the pagoda, he is not alone. Sun Wukong, ever vigilant, accompanies him, their brooms a humble tool in their quest for truth. As they reach the higher floors, the pagoda's desolation is magnified, the silence broken only by the rustling of their brooms against the cold stone. It is on the 10th floor, amidst the shadows and the dust, that they make a startling discovery. Two malevolent spirits, Ben Borba and Baborban, are revealed to be the true culprits behind the pagoda's desecration. These spirits, sent by the infinitely sage Dragon King, had been tasked with guarding the stolen treasure and keeping watch for the arrival of Tang Sanzang and his disciples. The capture of these spirits marks a turning point in the story. With their confession, the monks of the Golden Light Monastery are exonerated, and the path is cleared for Tang Sanzang and his disciples to confront the true villains. The king, upon hearing of their discovery, is filled with remorse and gratitude, and he invites the holy monks to a grand banquet in their honor. The banquet is a celebration of justice and righteousness, a feast that symbolizes the restoration of balance and harmony. The king and his court gather to pay their respects to Tang Sanzang and his disciples, acknowledging their bravery and wisdom. The food is abundant, and the wine flows freely, as the court musicians play melodies that echo the joy and relief felt by all. However, the celebration is not without its challenges. As the feast progresses, the king seeks to understand the true nature of the heroes before him. He is particularly intrigued by Sun Wukong, whose appearance belies his extraordinary abilities. The Monkey King, ever the trickster, uses this opportunity to remind the king that true wisdom and strength cannot be judged by appearances alone. With the truth now known, Tang Sanzang and his disciples prepare to embark on the next phase of their journey. They must retrieve the stolen treasures and bring the infinitely sage Dragon King and his minions to justice. The task ahead is daunting, but they are undeterred, for they know that their cause is just and their faith unshakable. As Sun Wukong and Zhu Beiji set off towards the Green Wave Pool on Ragged Rock Mountain, they carry with them the hopes and prayers of the king and his people. They are guided by the captured spirits, who are now bound by the promise of redemption. The journey is treacherous, filled with unknown dangers and formidable foes, but our heroes are steadfast in their resolve. Their mission is not only to restore the stolen treasures and the pagoda's light, but also to uphold the principles of justice and righteousness. They are the embodiment of the virtues that their quest represents, and their story is a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the pursuit of truth and the triumph of good over evil are always within reach. As our story progresses, the heroes arrive at the Green Wave Pool on the Ragged Rock Mountain, where they confront the infinitely sage Dragon King and his duplicitous son-in-law, Prince Ninehead. These malevolent beings have conspired to steal a precious Buddha relic from the Golden Light Monastery in Jisai, casting a shadow over the pagoda and subjecting the resident monks to unspeakable suffering and false accusations. Undeterred by the daunting prospect of facing such formidable foes, the great sage monkey and pig issue a stern ultimatum to the Dragon King and his kin. Return the stolen treasure or face the annihilation of their lineage and the desiccation of their aquatic abode. Their words, carried on the wind, reverberate with the authority of divine justice, leaving no room for negotiation. The Dragon King, his spirit quaking at the mere mention of the great sage monkey's name, is plunged into despair. Yet, his son-in-law, Prince Ninehead, stands firm, his resolve unbroken. A warrior of formidable prowess, with 9 heads that grant him the ability to see in all directions, he is a force to be reckoned with. He challenges the heroes, vowing to make short work of their intrusion. The ensuing battle is a spectacle of celestial might, a clash of titans that rattles the very foundations of the cosmos. Monkey, wielding his golden-banded cudgel with unparalleled ferocity, and Pig, with his rake that can part the very waves, stand toe-to-toe with the 9-headed prince. The fight is a testament to the hero's indomitable will and the prince's formidable power, each blow landing with the force of a thunderbolt. As the battle rages on, Pig is captured and taken to the Dragon Palace, where he is imprisoned. Monkey, undeterred by this setback, transforms into a crab and infiltrates the palace, using his cunning to free Pig from his bonds. Together, they devise a plan to retrieve the stolen treasure and restore the golden light of the pagoda. In a twist of fate, the great sage monkey and Pig are joined by the illustrious sage Erlang and his 6 brothers, the 6 brothers of Plum Hill. Their arrival marks a turning point in the conflict, as they bring with them the power and might of celestial warriors. Erlang, with his golden bow and silver pellets, is a formidable force, and his brothers, each a master of their own unique skills, stand ready to support their eldest brother and the heroes in their quest for justice. The heroes' alliance with the illustrious sage Erlang and his brothers is a testament to the power of camaraderie and the importance of standing together in the face of adversity. As they fought side by side, their combined strength was a force that could not be vanquished. The divine archer's golden bow, a symbol of his celestial authority, and the unerring aim of his silver pellets, struck fear into the hearts of the dragon clan. The 6 brothers of Plum Hill, each with their own unique abilities, provided a multifaceted approach to the battle, ensuring that no stone was left unturned and no avenue of attack was left unexplored. The great sage monkey, with his boundless wisdom and transformative powers, played a crucial role in the strategy that led to the prince's downfall. His ability to adapt and change form at will allowed him to infiltrate the enemy's lair and rescue Pig from his watery prison. This act of bravery and cunning was the turning point that allowed the heroes to regroup and plan their counterattack. Pig, with his unwavering loyalty and formidable strength, was a pillar of support for the great sage monkey. His willingness to charge into the fray, even when the odds were stacked against him, showcased his bravery and commitment to their cause. His rake, a weapon of immense power, was a force to be reckoned with, and its impact on the Dragon Clan was nothing short of devastating. The heroes, now bolstered by this divine alliance, launch a daring assault on the Dragon Palace. The battle that ensues is a symphony of chaos and valor, a clash of celestial powers that will echo through the ages. Erlang, true to his reputation, displays his divine might, his golden bow unleashing a barrage of silver pellets that find their mark against the 9-headed prince. The prince, though formidable, is no match for the combined forces of the great sage monkey, Pig, and the illustrious sage Erlang and his brothers. The prince's defeat is swift and decisive, his 9 heads rendered powerless against the relentless onslaught. In the aftermath of the battle, the heroes recover the sacred Buddha relic and the 9-lobed magic fungus, treasures of immeasurable value. They return these to the Golden Light Monastery, where they are placed in a precious vase on the 13th floor of the pagoda, beneath the roof. The dragon wife, once a conspirator in the theft, is now a penitent guardian, her life spared on the condition that she serves as the eternal custodian of the pagoda. The kingdom of Jisai is once again bathed in the light of peace and prosperity, the pagoda's radiance restored to its former glory. The king, overwhelmed with gratitude for the hero's intervention, renames the monastery the nation-protecting Subdued Dragon Monastery, a lasting monument to the hero's deeds. After being honored by the king of Jisai for their bravery in subduing demons, the master and his 3 disciples were seen off with great pomp and circumstance. The king had offered them gold and jade, which they humbly refused, leading to the king providing them with new clothes, provisions, and a proper send-off. The entire city, from officials to commoners, joined in the farewell, with music and carriages accompanying them for miles before they finally bid their farewells and continued on their path. As they ventured further, they were accompanied by monks from the Subdued Dragon Monastery who were eager to join their quest. However, the Monkey King, sensing the impracticality of their desire, decided to use his cunning. He transformed his hares into fearsome tigers, scaring the monks into returning to their monastery and leaving the disciples to their journey. If you want to know what happened afterwards, listen to the explanation in the next installment.